guys, I'm at the Dakota 600 today. Really beautiful scenery. It's actually pretty cool in here. Of course, it's early in the day still. Wow, pretty cool rock formation here. A little chipmunk in the road. He made it out okay. Yeah, it's really cool to be out here, but man, I've been in every type of terrain and just scenery that you can imagine. Sometimes I take stuff for granted a little bit. Every once in a while I see something that's really cool and I'm like, oh, wow, I haven't seen something like that before. But a lot of people live in the cities and don't really leave the city very much, or they live in a completely different environment, just a deserty environment or something like that, so they don't get to see a lot of this type of stuff, a lot of the stuff that I ride in Idaho. The Black Hills, it's a little bit different than the stuff I ride in Idaho. It's not a lot different, but there's a difference. Just in the feel of the terrain, the vegetation around you. It's just a little bit different. But like I said, not a whole lot. They're not going to get the photographer wet in that stream.
Yeah, we don't.
Adventure, riding quite a bit of pavement today, quite a bit of gravel road like this. Just a real easy day. Gonna be doing single track tomorrow. All kinds of riding here. The diversity in terrain is great. Lots of different trail systems, and the history behind this area is really what makes it. The guy in the lead here is the founder of the Dakota 600. He's actually developed a lot of the trails in this area. He knows the history of this area so well that it's really cool to listen to him talk, tell you stories about Custer and just the way the Great Faces came about, and just this whole area, the exploration of the area. I mean, it's really cool to learn about. Some of it I was already aware of, but there's a lot of details I didn't have any clue about, so it's really cool to hear. But this is a really nice dirt road. It's funny to say that, but it really is. There's not dust, there's no big potholes and washboards or anything like that. Buffalo are dangerous, the sign says. Do not play with the buffaloes. Look at that big beautiful buffalo over there. Look at him. Holy smokes, he's a lone buffalo. Prairie dogs all over the place. What's going on, guys? I'm riding. Oh geez, this thing is shifting a lot different. An AJP, which is cool, a little different. It's actually got good power. There's my trusty DRZ in front of me there. I think he said these are from Portugal, or something like that, so pretty unique bike, that's for sure. Anyways, guys, my camera's getting low, so I'm trying to conserve it a little bit. I'll catch you on the next section. Peace. What's going on, guys? Right now I'm riding Highway 87, and this is known as the Needles Highway. One of the best roads to ride on a motorcycle around South Dakota. Really beautiful scenery here, and apparently there's going to be a tunnel to go through. I always like a tunnel. There's some caves as well, so that'll be cool. Just in this area in general in South Dakota, I mean, there are a lot of caves. Wind caves, there might be some lava tubes, I'm not sure. But I'm a big fan of caves. However, I'm not a big fan of wiggling my way through. So as long as there's room to, you know, crawl at least. But apparently there are some cave systems here that are so vast that they haven't even been explored yet. This is crazy. That's wow, great overlook right here. Unfortunately, traffic is going to be moving so slow. This is some trail road. Really tight. Smack your noggin on some of these rocks. Just gotta know that cars are gonna be all over the road here. So I'm riding accordingly. I know it may not seem that way, but I am. Like that car, he was taking up unnecessary real estate on the road. Wow. This is nice. Every road should be like this. Just really scenic, super tight. Let's make it some single track, in fact. Yeah, vote for Carl during the next presidential election, and I'll bring single track roads to America. Just single track all day, every day. Winding down the mountains. If you don't have a bike, America is closed. Vote Carl, president. 2024. Maybe I'll do it after Trump is done. That guy was taking a video, I had to give him a little wave. The scenery is really great in here. The road is fantastic. And as long as I don't run into a crazy amount of traffic, I'm good. Could do this all day. I'm honestly surprised I haven't run into traffic yet, to the point where it just slows me down. This is the road to be on. Voted Carl's favorite road in South Dakota. This is it. And here's the traffic. Here is the traffic. I knew I would find it. What do I do? If I stop and wait for the next car and then go again, maybe that'll work. Let's do that. Really cool. Here we go, we're breaking off into a single little road here. A one-laner. Look at that view.
Alright guys, I just wanted to thank my Patreon supporters. That would be Lance Darnell, Jim Jolson Jr., Kurt Kinghorn, Daniel Roush, Brian Thomason, Wade James, Moto Creek, Nathan Young, Jason Froling. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you.